flushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Fame Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Evan Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, PA. A big underdog going against a big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And it's Cornett with a rebound. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Fox. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Takes a 13-footer. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. 5 to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Mitchell with the ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Outside Garland. Pulls it. Mitchell misses.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got his second basket.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you. And Cleveland has possession. Following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Fox deciding where to go with it. From 9 feet out. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And he makes a first.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And both free throws good for Fox.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Fox. Garland, no good. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Champagnie. San Antonio again can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 7. Now here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. From deep. Vassell with the rebound. Down low. Now Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell against Garland. Vassell outside. Over Garland. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Cleveland has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Barnes. Hunter can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 8.
Tyson, first, second team foul.
Here's Champagnie. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Cornette. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And here's Hunter for 3. Here's Merrill. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Here's Champagnie. Back to Fox. The shot off that time. Garland with the defensive effort. Hunter passes to Garland. Back to Hunter. Mobley on a screen. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs lead by 8. Inside. Here's Fox. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Cleveland on D. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Tyson. No made baskets yet. Garland, no good. Now here's Barnes. Guarded closely. Fox left side. Shot from the low post is good. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Fox against Garland. Pass to Tyson. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. And he lobs it up. It's intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Up ahead. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Garland. Goes up from the top of the key. San Antonio with a rebound. Cornette's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barnes. And here's Fox. Yes, it's good. Fox has got 13.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Group substitution here for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Wade comes in for Tyson. Mitchell's checked in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek's checked in for Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Champagnie. Mitchell against Vassell. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Merrill. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Now here's Vassell. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Fox. Vassell's got 9.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. The kick out to Johnson. Screen by Olynyk. Left side, Johnson. Second chance effort. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Fox, following the score by Cleveland. 40 seconds left to play in the first. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 14-point game. Outside Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Now here's Fox. He's got 13. Vassell outside. To snap the cold streak. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Harper, then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Waters in at the 2 spot. Now here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Harper. They set a pick. Charity stripe shot, and he gets that one. Harper's got his first basket.
In that 15, 18-foot range, things will be there for Harper. Teams defend him to drive.
Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio.
First substitution, number 11, Carter Bryant.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the screen by Bryant. The 3 from Ball. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Harper. To the wing, right side. Screen by Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
Boy, you'd love to see more of this from Thomas Bryant. He has the length necessary to send shots back.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Stolen by Bryant. Ball with it. He's against Sohan. Ball with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Bryant, a screen on Olynyk. Takes a three. Rebound San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Harper. 4-3. San Antonio again can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Mitchell. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Here's Johnson after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Darius Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sohan. Champagnie comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Pass to Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ball passes to Garland. And the three off target.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Ball against Fox. Barnes in the post. Still no points. Outside Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside Barnes. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Garland. Olynyk against Bryant. There's the three. Champagnie, that's good.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Bryant outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Merrill outside. Sinks the tray. Merrill's got 8.
We have seen from Darius Garland, he has a real talent for making his teammates look good. Pretty pass there.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Fox. Olynyk with a screen on Garland. Fox. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Merrill outside. No good on the 3. Spurs lead by 7. Johnson on the wing. Outside Barnes. On the wing, Fox. Guarded by Garland. Olynyk for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Olynyk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
Outside Garland. And there's the screen. The 3 ball. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Bryant. Tyson comes in for Wade. Hunter's checked in for Merrill. And it's Porter Jr. in for Ball. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Hunter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now just a 5-point San Antonio lead. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Of course, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Now here's Barnes. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 9 rebounds now. Fox outside. Vassell outside. There's the triple. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cleveland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Kicks it out to Barnes. From the arc. To win the drought. That's miss number 5 on the night. 6 for 11 now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 5 points.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
San Antonio with the ball. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Here's Barnes. Now Fox over Garland. Mobley grabs the board. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Tyson. And he hits it to tie the game.
Wow, you have to love decision-making of the big man, Mr. Mobley. What a pass.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Hunter. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Over Barnes. Mobley, no good. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Fox against Mitchell. Fox double team. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Garland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Hunter. 5 points in the game.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's Tyson. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Here's the 3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Cornette. Here's Champagny. Fox outside. Now Barnes. Barnes a screen. And here's Fox. Over Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy's a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Mobley, a screen on Fox. Garland for three. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
No shot is outside my range, or so Darius Garland believes.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Up top, Vassell. Can they get it? Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Hunter with the ball. Mobley down low. And it's good. Well, hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Tyson in at small forward. And that's the group for Kenny Atkinson as we begin the second half. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul. Champagny, the pass to Vassell. They set the screen for the lead. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Always attacking Fox.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Cornette's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. San Antonio trailing here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Brian?
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Garland scanning the floor. Outside Hunter. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And so it's Cleveland with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Outside Garland. Over Fox. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Back to Vassell. Champagny, the pass to Cornette. Fox outside. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Fox. Garland, the pass to Mobley. That shot off. Some solid defense from Cornette. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Luke Cornette.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
Free throw good. Mobley, a top-flight offense in Cleveland. Doris, what makes them so formidable?
Well, generally speaking, if you are great at multiple things. They have elite shot creation in the backcourt. They have size and finishing ability up front. They can hurt you at all 3 levels of offensive opportunity. Boy, their three-point range is deep, B.A.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 5. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A top 3 pick at a loaded 2021 draft. Evan Mobley continues to get better, as scouts predicted he would.
I don't think there is a ceiling on Evan Mobley, B.A., because on the offensive end, as good as he is and as much progress as he's made, there's more to come. That belief in his three-point ability is only going to continue to grow with repetition. We know his work habits are exceptional. His off-the-bounce game will develop. His low-post game will develop. Like good night and good luck defense.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Outside Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Tyson. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Vassell, a screen on Garland. Fox up top, guarded by Garland. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Barnes. Left side, Garland. Mobley, a screen on Barnes. Here's Garland. The rebound by the Spurs. Champagnie, the pass to Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
A different look for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Now here's Ball. He has 6. Mobley on a screen. Ball passes to Mobley. Counted from distance. Mobley's got 12.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Harper after the basket by Cleveland. Vassell can't get it to go. And there's the lob, and Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm, and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Harper. And no good. Good D by Ball. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Vassell. 12 points for him. From deep three-point land. Ball with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 10. Here's Tyson. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell passes to Cornette. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Bryant, he's checked in for Cleveland. Wade comes in for Hunter. Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Tyson. The kick out to Ball. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Vassell. Pulls up. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Champagny. Back to Barnes. The three, Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Harper. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave it wide open.
Here's Harper. Pass to Olynyk. The three. Drains the triple. Olynyk's got 6.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance, soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Here's Tyson on the wing. Bryant. Here's Tyson. He's got 11. Outside Mitchell. Shot on the wing. Here's Bryant. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Free throw good. Bryant.
Well, you talk about a guy who is a great rim runner. You're talking about Thomas Bryant. He's also able to make that face-up jump shot. Thomas Bryant just needs to stay healthy.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 6. What a finish inside from Fox.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9. Fox outside. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And Cleveland has possession. Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Ball outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Fox. He's got 25. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper, and it's Olynyk in at center. And Harper gets it to go.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. Now Porter. Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Bryant. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Well, you let Thomas Bryant get set for that shot. He's able to make it without hesitation.
Olynyk finds Johnson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Keldon Johnson at the line for 1.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Johnson. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Bryant outside. And here's Porter. Merrill outside. From deep three-point land. That shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The Cavaliers lead by 6. Pass to Mitchell. Now Merrill launches a 3. Sohan with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mitchell against Fox. Now here's Sohan. And here's Johnson. Arced it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Travers checked in for Merrill.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland, number 33.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Travers on the wing. Bryant. Cleveland working the ball around now. Bryant, a screen on Johnson. Here's Travers. And there it is for him. Here's Fox. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Olynyk against Bryant. A good look from Johnson. Cash money on the open jump shot. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Pass to Wade. Now Bryant. Clock at 6. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Harper. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And the handles are a part of Harper's game. Got to be aware of that when you're defending him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Travers got it. Good job in the low post. Travers has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A different look for Cleveland. Tomlin's checked in for Bryant. Ball comes in for Travers. And Garland is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Cornette's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Harper. Pass to Olynyk. Fox outside. With the floater. Porter pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Wade. Back to Garland. Now Ball. Cornette defending. Ball looks over the floor. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Garland. To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Cornette. Pass to Johnson. To halt the run. Offensive rebound. And he comes up with a bucket. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Porter, the pass to Wade. And there's a pick. Out to Garland. Shoots over Harper. Garland, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Olynyk. Fox.
Don't you just love how Olynyk shares the basketball? He uses his height to see over defenders.
Porter, the pass to Wade. To the left side wing. Johnson against Ball. Pass to Wade. Here's Tomlin. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Harper. And here's Olynyk. He's guarded by Porter. And that one's good, Olynyk. And it's now only a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Olynyk's such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
A different look for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Tomlin. And it's Tyson in for Ball. San Antonio also making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. Devin Vassell comes in for Johnson. And it's Champagnie in for Harper. Now here's Mobley. Tipped. Here's Champagnie. Tipped. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Porter, the pass to Mobley. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Garland. He's covered by Fox. Outside Porter. Here's Wade. Stop the drought. Buries it from 3. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Vassell outside. Here's Champagnie. The 3 from Barnes. Hits the trifecta.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Porter Jr. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Barnes finds Fox. And it's all from three-point range. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Garland. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Hunter with a double. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Vassell. He's closely guarded. Count that bucket.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
It's good.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Spurs trail by 7. Mobley with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Tyson. Outside Garland. Now Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he cannot hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Barnes. Fox. And Fox, the touch.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Now Mitchell shoots a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Now Barnes. Vassell!
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. Nails the third.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Now Hunter. Now Mobley. The steal. Here's Vassell. Outside Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now here's Hunter. From deep. Money from 3.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Timeout called, the Spurs. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. swiped away. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he slams it home.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Fox. The shot is money. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Cash from downtown.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
So it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off, and we present the player of the game.